As mentioned in the introduction, the differences between QlikSense Desktop, QlikSense Enterprise on Windows, and cloud editions of QlikSense are mainly isolated to how apps are managed within the hub of each of these environments. In this video, we will examine the hub which is presented in cloud editions of QlikSense. But first, let's learn a little bit of terminology which is specific to the Cloud Hub environment. Spaces are areas in the cloud where content is stored. You will find different types of spaces in the cloud, including a personal space to store your own private work, shared spaces, which you can manage in order to collaborate with others, and managed spaces, which are areas your organization may create which provide governed access to content for specific users. You will also encounter the term collections in the cloud. Collections may be used to group content such that it is organized based on your own preferences. This grouping into collections has nothing to do with spaces or app sharing. In fact, the organization of content into collections is not shared with other users. It is entirely for your own use. We have been discussing content with respect to both spaces and collections. Although content is not a term used in the hub, it refers to the different items you may create or encounter within the hub, such as apps, charts, and links. An app is a fully featured analytics tool which utilizes a data model to generate interactive visualizations. Individual visualizations from within an app may be monitored as charts in the Cloud Hub, making them accessible without having to open any apps. And links are created by cloud tenant administrators. Links can provide an easy access point to useful content which is not available within your cloud tenant. For example, a link created by an admin may allow access to an app which is present in a deployment of QlikSense Enterprise on Windows. Let's take a look at how this content may be presented in a Cloud Hub. If you are working in a cloud edition of QlikSense, you will encounter the Cloud Hub after you log in. This website is organized into separate views labeled Home, Catalog, and Collections. The Catalog view allows you to view all of the apps, charts, and links to which you have access. The Collections view allows you to group those apps and other content in your own custom organization. Note that the Favorites collection is available by default, but you can create other collections to form your own custom organization of content on the hub. The Home view is the location in the cloud where you will initially enter the first time you log in. You may opt to customize your Home view. You may choose whether to display certain collections, apps you have generated, and click resources on your home screen. Note that you may have to scroll in order to view the sections which you have added to your home screen. From here on the home screen, or from within the Catalog or Collections views, you can use the Add New button to create a new app, or upload an existing app. Here you also have the option to upload a data file, or establish a new data connection. And you can create spaces to share content and control who has access to that content. After you have created or uploaded an app, it will appear under the Catalog tab in a specified space, like your personal space. Content in this space is solely for your use. However, content placed in other spaces may be shared with other users. While spaces are for sharing, recall that collections may be used to customize the organization of apps and other content within your Collections view of the Cloud Hub, and you may elect to display certain collections on your Home view. Alternatively, here in the Catalog view, you have the option to restrict the view to specific types of content by checking the appropriate checkbox or checkboxes. And these views may be changed to be viewed as a list or a series of tiles. If we elect to view a list of all types of content, the list may be sorted based upon the options presented in this drop-down menu, and items presented may be filtered based upon who owns the content. Finally, it should be noted that a Settings view is available from beneath your Profile menu. Clicking on the Profile Settings button presents a view which allows you to edit your profile. There are also options associated with notifications, the management of spaces, and other tools, including the option to download and authenticate the latest version of QlikSense desktop software. This represents the end of this video.